Stuart Hughes Prestige HD Supreme Rose Edition TV, price, $2.25 million. The Stuart Hughes Prestige HD Supreme Rose Edition TV is the most expensive in the world. This TV set is meant for those who have a penchant for glamour and bling and not for people looking for the best specifications. It might measure 55 inches in size but is loaded with luxe materials like gold, diamonds, precious stone and exotic skins. The TV is designed by Stuart Hughes, who is known for creating some of the most expensive gadgets and smartphones in the world, and is manufactured by Prestige HD. For $2.25 million, you get a 55-inch TV which is gilded with 28 kilograms of solid 18-karat rose gold. But that's not all. The gilded frame dazzles with 72 brilliant round-cut 1-carat flawless diamonds along with sunstone and amethyst, and is wrapped with alligator skin which is hand-sewn on the inner screen layer. The Prestige HD Supreme Rose Edition also carried entirely hand-woven alligator skin that has been used on the inner screen layer of the television. There is also a slightly less expensive model from the Prestige HD lineup, called the Supreme Edition. This high-definition television is priced at $1,500,000 and uses considerably less gold and precious stones than the Supreme Rose Edition. Picture Rhein II, price $4 million. It was taken by Andreas Gursky in 1999. The 3-meter white print took the top spot on the most expensive photograph list when it sold for $4.3 million at Christie's, New York. This large color photograph depicts a stretch of the River Rhine outside Dusseldorf. The image is immediately legible as a view of a straight stretch of water, but it is also an abstract configuration of horizontal bands of color of varying widths. The horizon line bisects the picture almost exactly in the middle. Above it the overcast sky is a blue-gray. In the bottom half of the image, the river is a glassy, unbroken band between green stripes of grass. At the bottom of the picture in the immediate foreground is a narrow path. Below it is another thin band of manicured green grass. The desolate featureless landscape shown in Rhein II is no accident. Gursky explained in an interview that it is his favorite picture. It says a lot using the most minimal means. For me it is an allegorical picture about the meaning of life and how things are. In fact, the artist carefully digitally removed any intrusive features, dog walkers, cyclists, a factory building, until it was bleak enough to satisfy him. Christie's described it as a dramatic and profound reflection on human existence and our relationship to nature on the cusp of the 21st century. The simplicity of this image shows a great deal of confidence in its effectiveness and potential for creating atmospheric, hyper-real scenarios that in turn teach us to see, and read, the world around us anew. Chopard's Blue Diamond Ring, price $16.26 million. The Chopard Blue Diamond Ring is the ring that makes any other diamond ring look bad, as it is one of the most expensive in the world at $16.26 million. Chopard's Blue Diamond is an oval-shaped massive blue diamond mounted on top of a white gold ring with a support of glowing small white diamonds. That oval-shaped blue diamond is surrounded by white diamonds and set on an 18-karat white gold band. If you do the math, this ring comes out to roughly $1.7 million per carat. It has certainly charmed an unknown diamond collector that bought this ring back in 2007. The blue diamond, of the Chopard, is among the most expensive diamonds in the world. It is found among barite deposits, from whence it derives its shade. Watch haute joaillerie from Chopard, price, $25 million. Chopard 201-carat watch, holds the title of being the world's most expensive watch, with a price tag of $25 million. That colorful, glittery timepiece sold in early 2000 for a reported $25 million. The watch has 201 carats of pink, blue, and white diamonds, including a 15-carat, heart-shaped pink diamond, a 12-carat, heart-shaped blue diamond, and an 11-carat, heart-shaped white diamond. The hearts spring open to expose the yellow diamond-studded watch face. The bracelet has 163 carats of white and yellow pear-shaped diamonds. The watch not just boasts a flower-shaped arrangement of diamonds, but it also features a spring-loaded mechanism which, when pressed, allows the three heart shapes to mechanically open up like the petals of a flower open up in the sunshine. The watch face is pave set with small round yellow diamonds, which are exposed from underneath the heart-shaped diamonds. Car 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO, price $35 million. The 250 GTO is a front-engine competition coupe. It was the last one of its kind to be built by Ferrari, which succeeded the model with a mid-engine 250 LM in 1965. The GTO is one of the rarest and most coveted cars in the world. Ferrari made only 39 of the cars and designed them specifically for racing. The sold Ferrari 250 GTO was originally owned by Joe Schlesser, a French racer, who used the car in the Tour de France car race in 1962. A Ferrari 250 GTO sold privately for $32 million, becoming the most expensive car ever. Then a 1962 GTO sold for $35 million. The world record for an automobile at auction was broken for the fifth time in 6 years on Thursday evening, August 14, 2014, when a 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO sold at Bonham's Quail auction for $34.6 million. Drawing, Raphael's Head of Muse, price, $47.9 million, Raphael Osenzio, called Raphael Urbino, 1483–1520 Rome. Head of a Muse's description: black chalk over pounds marks, traces of stylus, watermark encircled St. Anthony's cross 12x 8¾ inches opening parenthesis 30.5x 22.2 centimeters. Created between 1508 and 1511, the series is seen as Raphael's greatest masterpiece. It drawn by the artist as a study for a figure in Parnassus, one of the series of 4 frescoes in the Stanza della Signatura in the Vatican, which was commissioned by Pope Julius II. The Head of a Muse, which is a black chalk drawing on paper, was sold by Christie's for a whopping $47.9 million, setting a record in auction history, back in 2009. The Head of a Muse drawing is the second most expensive drawing in the auction history. Benjamin Perronnet, director and international head of Old Master and 19th-century drawings at Christie's, said, "The drawing is not only a work of genius in its own right but is also related to one of the artist's great frescoes in the Vatican and has come down to us in remarkable condition and with distinguished provenance, having previously been owned by both Sir Thomas Lawrence and King William II of Holland." Sculpture, El Homme qui Marche, Walking Man, 1959–60, price $65 million, El Homme qui Marche 1, or The Walking Man 1, a bronze sculpture of a lone man in mid-stride, exceeded its estimated price tag when a Brazilian philanthropist, Lily Safra, bought the work for 65 million GBP at Sotheby's auction in London last February 3, 2010. The Walking Man 1 represents the pinnacle of Giacometti's experimentation with the human form, combining a monumental, imposing size with a rich rendering of the surface. The bronze sculpture depicts a lone man in mid-stride with his arms hanging at his side. The piece is described as both a humble image of an ordinary man, and a potent symbol of humanity. Giacometti is said to have viewed the natural equilibrium of the stride as a symbol of man's own life force. It is an undisputed masterpiece of Alberto Giacometti and one of the most iconic images of modern art. Now it is the world's most expensive sculpture, probably the most exorbitant work of art ever sold at an auction. Painting number 5, 1948, it is a painting by Jackson Pollock, an American painter known for his contributions to the abstract expressionist movement. The painting was done on an 8x4 sheet of fiberboard, with thick amounts of brown and yellow paint drizzled on top of it, forming a nest-like appearance. It was originally owned by Samuel Irving Newhouse, Jr. and displayed at the Museum of Modern Art before being sold to David Geffen, and then allegedly to David Martinez in 2006 for $140 million, the highest price ever paid at auction for a painting, to an unknown buyer. This price exceeded both the high price paid for his Blue Poles, which sold in 1973, as well as Gustav Klimt's portrait of Adele Bloch-Bauer, which previously held the high price record. Using his entire body to paint in a method called action painting, Pollock dripped and splattered layer upon layer of paint to create his chaotic patterns. House Antillian, Mumbai, price $2 billion. Designed by Chicago-based architects Perkins and Will and named after the mythical Atlantic island of Antilla. It is a residential complex owned by Mukesh Ambani, chairman of Reliance Industries, and claimed to be the most expensive house in the world. Antilla is a 27-story, 40,000 square feet, tower standing tall at a height of about 570 feet above the ground level with an approximate interior space of about 400,000 square feet. The luxurious home is also built to the highest safety standards, and can easily endure an 8-Richter-scale earthquake. The splendid interior details include a traditional lounge with stunning decoration, a ballroom equipped with designer lighting, and an ice room infused with artificial snow flurries, 3 floors of hanging gardens, and a completely furnished lobby. That world's most expensive home is lying unused and abandoned because its billionaire owners believe moving in will bring them bad luck. Yacht history supreme, price $4.5 billion, a gold-plated super yacht that is claimed to be worth a staggering £3 billion. $4.5 billion has taken the title of the most expensive in the world. It was designed by the UK-renowned luxury goods designer Stuart Hughes, who claims that the 30-meter-long History Supreme yacht is adorned with 100,000 kilograms of gold and platinum that covers more than half its surface, and even comes with a statue made from the bone of a T-Rex dinosaur. It's 100 feet long, and wherever you look you'll see the precious metals it was made of. Even the dining area, deck and anchor have been made using real precious metals. This yacht has been apparently designed for an anonymous leading businessman from Malaysia, probably Robert Kwok, who probably won't be that anonymous after getting on this beauty.